One of the main features introduced into Custom Tools 2011 is the project one. So if I open the custom options here, and then the profile option, so here in the project I used to be able from here to define the file naming rules, so they can still be defined here in the general, so the one that you will define for the general can be applied everywhere. And then I can add some projects. So here I have already defined like one project. So project can be used, for example, to define some specific file naming rules and also to define some default values for part, assembly and drawings. I can add some sub-project if I want, or I can add also some projects. So now we are going to create a new project. So I'm going to call it alpha, and the number of the project will be 002. So now I can use, by default the alpha project will use the same file naming rules, so I can define also a default folder, and then I can define some default values here for parts. So for example, I can decide that alpha will be the sequence used by this project. So when I will create a new part, the next sequence will automatically be generated. I can also select a default customer, and then for example the designer, so the admin. Okay, so now I'm going to save the project and I will create a new part. So here, so when I open custom properties now, so I am asked to load the values for the project data. So custom tools always offers the possibility to load the last used project. So I will click no, and now from here I will select the project. So I will select alpha. So I just double click and I'm asked to load the values for the project alpha. And now as you can see, the alpha sequence has been generated, plus the custom properties values that I had defined in the project have also been inserted.